I just encountered the strangest mechanic.
Oh yeah? What was his name?
I just Rick.
Shut up.
I just went around the base shooting boxes, and it let me loot what was in them.
Owie. Oh wait, that happened to you. Haha, never mind. What the fuck is your gun?
It lets me loot. It lets me loot the stuff out of these places. Why does it let me loot? Isn't this?
Why are you shooting a fart rocket? Ow.
Are you watching my stream?
Yeah, I'm spectating. How do I be myself? Stop shooting me. I'm not playing that guy.
Why aren't you? What the fuck?
I don't know. I can only spectate.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's fucking. I can spectate next or spectate Prev or leave the session, but I can't fucking play as myself.
What?
Keith, I'm trying to play with myself, and the game's not letting me.
But you're here. I can see you.
I know I'm here.
Who else would that be?
I don't know. I'm gonna quit to the thing, and I'm gonna try again. All right, I'm connecting.
Video games.
Oh, a slime vessel. It's probably like a potion that makes you say really shitty puns.
A slime vessel?
Yeah, like slimesicle.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now I'm playing the game. What the fuck?
Don't
Why
pull,
was I spectating
don't
it
pull anything
earlier?
with that stretch.
Oh my god, that was a weird... That was a fucking wild bug.
Are you ready to shoot things in the face a half an hour late? Yeah.
Yeah. But first, I'm gonna definitely drop the stream quality because I'm terrified of streaming with 5 monitors. I don't want to. Let's just start recording.
Come with me.
Oh, that's cool.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
It turns out that the shortcut to start a recording on my gel keyboard, my new one, just adjust the monitor brightness. Doesn't actually start the recording. So I have to reach over to my mechanical keyboard to click the same hotkey, the same F7 key that we all know and love. Only the mechanical keyboard one is the one that we want to go with, apparently. So,
Sure.
alrighty, whatever.
I have no opinion.
Adventures.
Welcome, everybody. Bird made an overcomplicated setup that has like 5 monitors and 2 keyboards or some shit, and he's complaining it doesn't work right, even though he made it.
That's only half the difficulty, yo. You're forgetting the fact that it's also got 2 computers and a PS4 hooked into it right now.
Yeah.
Keith, I have 3 HDMI switches.
Why?
Well, do you really want to know?
No. I want to
Or are
shoot
you
you.
just gonna judge me? Owie! Fuck you.
Yeah.
How come I can't have a fart rocket launcher
Because
gun?
you don't spend time looking at the vendors and spending the resources you have to figure out what your options are.
I don't have any resources.
We are playing the same game in parallel, presumably getting the same items the whole time.
Oh god, no. Oh wait, we beat this boss.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Wait.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We killed it.
No, I mean, like,
it's cool.
Shit. Didn't we end
What?
last session being like, where do we go next?
Oh.
Fuck, that was like a
Shit.
month ago. I don't remember even what the problem. Fuck. Is this our quest log in this game? Return to the Undying King. I've taken the heart of the swamp beast to Aslan wanted. I hope what he gives me in return is worth the trouble. Where was the Undying King? I guess this might be just the first time we have to figure out how to travel on the map.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there is a fast travel system on the crystal. I've just never had to use it. I always just go take me back to the base or take me back to where we left off. Because the game's been entirely linear, basically.
Yeah, Keith, so I have one HDMI switch that controls whether my main computer just goes straight to the monitor or if we're gonna go Elgato style. I have one HDMI switch that splits my computer so that it can do that. And then I have another HDMI switch that's a 3-way splitter, which goes either computer A, computer B, or PS4, which that feeds into the Elgato.
Well, hello.
I have a bimodal monitor setup, one of which is... Oh, I'm going to shoot this guy in the dick. Okay, that was worth it.
I assume I'm assuming the Undying King was the guy we saw that came out of the weird... the cum pool.
Oh, take me back.
So we're coming...
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't remember him?
No, I don't remember the cum pool.
Oh, well, there was a guy that came out of a pool of jizz. He's called the Undying King.
I mean, if you think about
the place I
it,
teleport to is called
Keith.
the Undying Throne, so I'm just hoping that's where he is.
If you
But
think
I
about
actually
it, we
just
all came
straight
from a
up,
pool
like,
of
I do not know
jizz.
how to
Keith,
navigate
think
this
about
world.
what I'm saying. Think about what I'm
No,
saying.
yeah,
and think
I
of the
understand. I
implications.
get it.
Good. I'm trying to be gross.
It's not fucking like a deep cut. Like, we all get it. Alright,
Okay,
let's go back this
good.
way. If anyone in chat knows where the fuck to go, that'd be great feedback. Because I legit am actually like, what does this game want from me? I've never had to go anywhere on purpose, ever.
Well, okay.
We've
hang on.
literally...
Let's pull
Oh,
up the
no,
map.
here it is. We should go this way in this area.
Oh, I remember the cum pool.
I was just worried. I'm like, oh god, am I just gonna
You
flail
remember that
for
one-
like 20 minutes
You
in
remember that
different
one
directions?
dialogue in Death Stranding where that one lady's like, do you remember your own cum pool? I remember being in the cum pool. Owie! Stop. Let's talk to this guy and don't hurt me.
Astounding. I am uncomfortably in your debt. I will
that's
rectify that. But first, the Akari were not wrong, you know. You, oh traveler, have ushered in the age of reconstruction. Long have I waited for this moment, for the chance to renew this world under my strong guiding hand. Long have you slept and sustained me, though all others have forgotten. I have not. On this day, I deliver you, and together, may we forge a new and greater civilization. A new era has begun. You have done well, child, and my debt to you will be repaid. As you have saved my world, so may you save your own. Or at least, may you die bravely.
Whoa, I didn't like where that ended. I liked most of that sentence. That final part sucked. Owie. That's not me dying bravely, but it's due to fucking friendly fire. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to alt-tab. I said I have to alt-tab. Respect the sovereignty of the alt-tab. Please, I beg of you. Sovereignty is considered respected if you miss me.
Laugh at me.
Keith, I have a request from chat.
That's too bad.
The request is, can we get some weeaboo talk to Keith? I'm gonna go ahead and go with a hard no, dog. That ain't happening.
Weeaboo talk?
Yeah, man. Because you're such a weeb.
What the fuck is weeaboo talk?
It's like, have you ever
is that when you were
JoJo'd
like
an anime?
Have you ever JoJo'd an anime?
Have you? Ah, fuck, this is technically weeaboo talk now. Good job, we fucked it up.
Okay.
Because we said the A word. Anime.
Do I go this way? I'm a little distracted trying to figure out what we're doing. Because I've never had
Keith,
to...
my new mouse is a vertical mouse. I like it a lot. To move across my monitors, I just move my wrist like an inch to the left. It's like,
Go back this way. It's a vertical mouse? Is that what you said?
Yeah, vertical mouse. They're fucking awesome.
What does that mean?
It's like a, I'll show you a picture, but it's a mouse where instead of holding your hand like flat where your palm is facing the desk, the mouse is like built so that you hold your hand like with your thumb pointing up while you're gripping the mouse. It's almost more like a joystick than a mouse.
Okay.
It's awesome. I feel like carpal tunnel ain't gonna catch me. And you just teleported away.
Yeah, that's a weird part of this map. The teleporter only goes like 20 feet. It's like, but you had to go through weird, magically materializing staircases to get there. It's like, why couldn't you just walk the rest of the way?
Swords end in a dog bone?
There we go.
Yep, just gotta shove the old shit dirt.
Yep, the weird angel wings creature key. Distinctly unkey-like key shape.
It's like the Keyblade from
could you
that
imagine
one
the
game
friction
with the
on
key
something
in
like that? It looked like it was made of stone.
Oh, I can imagine lots of friction.
Friction. Mm.
It's not food.
Busted
Like,
makes me feel
oh man,
good.
I can't look. I'm looking forward to getting a bowl full of friction tonight.
Hello. This place is new. All right, well, we're done with that place from before. Now we're in a jungle. Goodbye, caves.
Well, we're in a jungle with a really, really weird looking post filter on it. It's all film grainy.
Is it?
Like, I don't know. I have my brightness cranked up pretty hot. And like, it looks super fucking weird, actually.
Yeah, I don't see anything weird.
It's beautiful.
Oh, okay. I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a screenshot and I'll share it to you on Discord because that'll work.
Like the equivalent of being like, huh, I don't have that problem.
Yeah,
shit.
no, it's fine. Oh, it's weird, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, that sucks.
All right, this game is loud. Hang on. Huh, weird. I have the same problem too. Owie, people behind us.
The first 80% of this stream will be getting set up for the stream.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only just alt tabbing very briefly and then bitching the entire time, but that counts as the stream. Yeah, Keith, I can now aim like quickly. It's why the fuck did I not do this like a million years ago? This is super nice.
You were weirdly protective over your tiny low sensitivity. Because you just fucking hate being able to react to things that are not in front of you directly.
No. Okay, let me tell you, Keith. One day,
it's gonna be really funny if you just stop dying altogether.
No. One day, I had a computer, and then my dad came over to my room, and he was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna I'm gonna crank up your mouse sensitivity. You'll like it more." And then I didn't like it anymore, and so I cranked my mouse sensitivity down, and yeah.
And because, as we all know, mouse sensitivity exists on a binary scale. There are two sensitivities in total. And if you don't like one, you get the other one. That's the only other one. You're getting attacked from behind.
All right.
Oh, did I just lose you?
Everything just fucking vomited for some reason.
Your voice is cutting out the end of each sentence.
Well,
how's it going with the new setup, Bird?
I'm scared.
How's that all new computer working for you? You almost get like a... Every time you finish talking, you kind of end with a harsh, like, instantly ended word that kind of has like a pop to it. Like you're cutting off.
I'm scared, Keith. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
You were supposed to buy such an expensive computer that all your problems go away.
Yeah, well, I didn't finish setting up the expensive computer, so that's the problem.
That's because you responded to your expensive computer by being like, what if it had 50 monitors?
It doesn't have
12
50
SAT
monitors,
drives or whatever the other
10.
jargon. What if my computer had the whole cloud? Got the whole cloud in my drives.
In my computer.
Oop. Grabbing shit. Did it unfreak out? Are you good?
I don't know, man.
Are you having an existential moment?
Is anything ever good?
I just jumped out from the floor above you.
Are you next to me then?
I am now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is where I just was.
Whoa.
Damn it! I just made the same mistake again. Let's do it again. Whee!
Okay. Yeah.
That was a mistake.
How do I heal in this game? Oh, I press Q. Got it. Oh, wow. Now there's no audio at all. Eh. All right.
We're fucked.
No, it's fine.
How much is, because you still have a hyper complicated audio setup, don't you? As opposed to just like normal ass
no.
computer video gaming.
What? No, you're lying. That's not the truth.
You're the fakeness of your what no was exposed instantly by the fact that you couldn't say it without sounding weird because your whole thing's freaking out. You're like, what?
No, it's fine. It's just I'm fucking with it while also trying to play a video game, which oh
No,
boy,
it's
that
cool.
was a
I'll
good
just
call,
win.
wasn't it?
I'll just win in single player. It's fine. I don't
No,
need
it's fine.
friends.
I'm just gonna shoot enemies that you didn't even know were there because you're too busy playing the game all the way over there
No,
to know that I'm playing the game all the way back here.
Well, I think they're spawning behind me as ambushes.
Right, and I'm behind you too.
Yeah, and
Watching,
you are the ultimate
waiting.
ambush.
What the hell does that mean? I like the part that makes me ultimate, but I don't like the other part.
Oh. This
Why
is
you
the
just rolled
ultimate
straight over
ambush.
me shooting.
Ah! Oh god. Okay, we're getting some attention here.
No, we're fine. You're the one who's fucked.
Yep. I gotta play this. I'm playing this whole game with a gun that has to reload after every 2 shots.
I mean, you've only been complaining about that the literal entire time we've been playing the game.
I don't think I have been.
God. No, it's fine, Keith.
I don't know if I've even mentioned it before.
No, it's
It
fine.
leads
I
to
mean,
some
just like,
problems.
it just, I don't understand
Why
why,
did that
you
miss?
just never stop
Weird.
complaining. Nobody likes somebody who never stops complaining, Keith.
Well, then I guess
Nobody
you can just
at
take all the ammo and play alone. And I'll just watch.
That's what I already do.
Got the poopy
Oh,
gun.
I missed all of those.
Poopy gun.
I'm
Oh, boy.
Poopy Rick.
No, stop. How dare you? Have some self-respect.
Oh, you're getting stabbed in the ass.
Have some
There we go.
self-respect.
What?
Fucking poopy Rick me.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just want to make a reference to a show I don't like or watch. I'm in it for the ahowie. I'm in it for the memes.
That is a thing. The name Dan Harmon came up once when we were meeting in person. You were like, oh. Like you actively
Well, to be
didn't
fair-
want it in your brain.
I mean, to be fair, at the time we talked about Dan Harmon, he was hot off that controversy where, like, some kid tweeted at him and they were like, I like your show. And he was like, how about you go fuck yourself? Wow, that was a really long time ago.
It was a while ago.
That was back when, like, Harmontown was, like, a relative... No,
What?
it was, like, under 100 episodes at that point.
I
What?
mean, I have no idea how many episodes they have.
I don't know. Too many, am I right? Haters
Damn.
of Harmon.
Arbitrary shots
Dan
fired.
Dan Harmon and Mark Maron should form a podcast called People I Don't Like That Much.
I'm sure
Fucking
specifically
got 'em.
you. An entire podcast based around the couple of people you don't like. And then becomes wildly successful out of spite, and you're like, what have I done? I did this. This thing doesn't open.
Why are we terrible at this door?
There's like a weird
We're
dot
both just like
on
going
this
up to the door.
as if to
We're
imply
going
it's
up to this door and being
interactive.
like,
And it seems rather
reveal
not
your secrets
interactive.
to me. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go over here now, I guess. Exploring.
Yeah.
Just missing all my shots. I don't got no hit scan.
God,
I got
these guys have
I
really,
got slow
really
projectiles.
high-pitched voices.
I think that's you.
What?
You didn't
No,
notice?
my voice is all like sultry and seductive
Oh,
and satanic.
Is that what it sounds like from the inside? Satanic.
You know, it's not supposed to be how it sounds. It's supposed to be about how it feels.
It
If I
feels
make
satanic.
it feel sultry and seductive and satanic, then I've done my job.
What does that mean? What do words mean to you? Oh god, they've all respawned. Why did I go this way?
What does satanic mean to me? It means that I don't have to pay taxes.
I
Wait, yes I do.
Because you're a religion?
The Church of Satan doesn't believe in tax exempt status for religion, so the Church of Satan is one of the only churches that actually has to pay taxes.
Is it Church of Satan or Temple of Satan? Because they're two separate things, right?
I couldn't tell you. It's religion. It's fucking. It would be really funny to me if the Church of Satan had like sectarianism in it all the same.
I'm going
These guys,
in
when they
circles.
make like angry noises, sound like really, really big puppies.
What?
Because they sound like they're going like.
What the hell is your point of reference?
I mean, they sound like big, like husky dogs, being like I'm gonna slobber you.
Big husky dogs. Oh, that's a weird flying
man.
thing. That wasn't here before.
There's a couple of them. They also have very low HP on account of the fact that they're weird fly things. And as we all know in video games, flying things generally like are
You're looking
pansies.
for cheat, aren't you?
Fucking, I don't even know what we're looking for right now.
No, it's
Maybe
just
that is what we're
no,
looking
it's just
for.
the flying.
I don't know.
The flying things are. Oh god. They remind me of the flying gremlin thing from the first boss fight of House of the Dead 2.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like
God,
the
I didn't like
giant
those games
armor,
very much.
and then his little winged guy they have to shoot. That's actually the weak spot. I used to play that so much.
I didn't really play those games all that much because I'm not a big fan of like arcadey, like gunny shooties.
I played.
I like games.
I played a mountain of Time Crisis 2 and House of the Dead 2 specifically.
Well, Time Crisis was on. You could get that on console, right?
You can get all of them on console. I had House of the Dead 2 on Dreamcast.
Depends on the quality of the port. The Time Crisis ports were quite good. How were the House of the Dead ports?
Well, I played it with a controller, so hard to judge. Not an ideal way to play any light gun shooter is slowly dragging a reticle around with a controller because you didn't buy any peripherals. Definitely made it challenging. Oh, well, this is a new place at least. So, got that
Yeah,
going
we've
for
made
us.
progress, I guess.
Listen, I'm trying to figure it out.
Wait, have we? Oh yeah. Yay! Ow! I'm
You're
gonna use
fine.
it.
Everything's
I can't
fine.
do it.
Ha. How do I end you?
Yeah.
How do I end you?
You can't hurt me when I'm
Why
traveling.
won't they let me?
It's like a Dark Souls door.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. Yeah, you suppose so.
Remember when they made Dark Souls games? Now they just make
Forget.
weird
It's like
ninjas.
that's the only game they've made. Alright.
The last two games they made aren't Dark Souls games.
Well, yeah, they didn't make Dark Souls games. Everyone else has. Can we pop back to town real quick?
For what?
So I'm getting diagnosed a bunch of technical problems.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Burn your computer.
Computers.
Is it gonna be okay?
Oh, it's fine. Okay, apparently my voice was described to me as it's traveling through time faster than Keith.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Fuck.
That may be one of the most confounding statements I have ever heard. But I think I know what's up.
Do you?
All right. I don't know.
Yeah?
But I need to restart my
no.
stream to fix this.
I'm sure you do.
I've got work to do.
I bet that recording is gonna sound really funny.
Oh no. I bet that recording is
It's okay.
unusable.
No, I'll just put a disclaimer at the front and be like, I sound like a fucking ridiculous person.
And you're stuck with it.
Like,
Get over it.
Unintentionally.
Y'all are just gonna have to live with
Alright.
this.
Let's restart OBS. And comment from chat now is all audio is gone. Possibly an improvement. First of all, fuck you. It's really funny. It's really funny, but it makes you a dick. But
Fucking owned. I think that means they own your channel now. Like you just have to turn it over.
well,
The portent returns.
pretty easy channel to maintain. It basically takes care of itself insofar as it never does anything. Alright.
Don't got any more upgrades for that.
What I wanted to do. Pain in the dick.
Alright, well, bear with us. Andrew, Eric, Bird's figuring out his giant pile of fucked. And I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm not in the
I
mood.
mean, it will be an adventure for everyone.
Might be better not to bear with us, just wait for the VOD. This shit's doomed. It's over. I still need one more crystal.
Does this count as being mean? Kind of being mean.
I can't understand you.
That's because I'm like 3 feet down on the ground.
Yeah, so
Sitting on
fucking
the
talk
floor.
louder. Till you're evicted for
now.
noise.
Take care, my friend.
Motherfucker. Why is there no Elgato audio? I didn't do anything different. Ah. Ow.
I shot myself.
Well, good. You probably deserved it.
Yeah. I shot myself while shooting you.
Right. By definition, you deserved it.
I shot myself by shooting you. Oh right, I was free to summon anything that whole time. I think we both were it.
Ah, shit. Why'd I press that button?
I think both of
No,
us were forgetting to
fuck.
summon that entire time.
Yeah. All
Gonna
right.
run around the base
I think
for a bit.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna reboot my computer at this point, and I think that'll make everything better. It can't hurt, right?
It can.
Bye.
I mean, I've rebooted my computer before and somehow come out of it worse. This is a stream. By the time I'm done editing all of this down, out of all the bullshit, I'm gonna have like one episode out of this whole session. Bird's always busy. Whenever he has any sort of change to his technical setup, he tests it live during the session. Yeah, we just deal with it. Yeah, I'm just now finding out that you can pick up items from all these environmental things. That's kind of generally true. It's just that like this is the town. You wouldn't expect the town area to have loot necessarily. I wonder if it respawns when you reboot. It kind of seems negligible though. There was some materials earlier though. This is like an unreasonably large town area, by the way. Ooh! I have this card. There we go. What are you? A tome of knowledge right there. Well. Nobody tell Bird. I'm making all of the progress with that. There's a lot of, yeah, it looks like a lot of lore here. This isn't that kind of playthrough necessarily. Okay. It just made woo noises at me. Gave me elder knowledge. Experience point bonus. Oh. A whole stat that you can put in to increase your rate of experience gain. That seems dumb. Why would I want to increase my experience point gain by like 1%? If it costs an entire level's worth of trait points to do that 1%. Isn't it like a massive dump where it's like you would never get your actual money back that you're spending? I have no idea what I don't know if there's like a cap on how many levels you can get in this game. But that seems like an incredibly bad idea just in general. All me crazy. Is there still no healing? Critical hit chance bonus is kind of a big deal, isn't it?
God damn it, I didn't even need to do that.
Pumping up that crit, yeah. Don't worry, I'm just finding all the cool stuff without you, and you're not gonna get it now.
That's fine. That's called life.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose, baby.
I didn't even need to reboot in the end. Fuck, why did I make it so complicated?
Why did you make it so complicated?
There was no reason for me to do that.
How could you do the most complicated kind of technical support choice, which is rebooting the computer? Crazy. How could you overcomplicate it like that? I don't understand you.
I mean, no, because I just needed to go in and... Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it too much. You're worrying about it way too much. Just send me an invite.
I'm not worried about
shit.
shit.
That I was playing
I'm pretty sure you can always just join me on your own.
I would like... I mean, I'd like to believe that, but no.
Whoa, there's a circle carved out of this room. That's probably not good.
The circle carved out of the room, I think, just means that the room is circle-shaped.
No.
Oh.
It's a room-shaped room, and then there's a sphere carved out of it.
The circle's different from a sphere.
Yes, it is. You're right. Very good. Very proud of you. We'll even be more proud if we can continue the session.
All very proud?
Yeah, all of the people in my room right now.
Oh.
Which is just me.
Is that you and... Oh.
Yeah. We're all very proud of you.
Alrighty, welcome to the deck.
I'm sorry, am I not enough?
Okay, we're back. We haven't played Remnant for a month. This is our first session.
Yep, definitely haven't been playing for like the last 40 minutes while you do technical things.
No, I mean, you must have been playing with yourself. Got him.
Found a fuse. Didn't we need a fuse?
I don't know. Did we need a few of them?
I don't know. I know I have needed a fuse, but the problem is there's so many fucking video games that all use a fuse as a generic puzzle item that I can't remember if it was this game or not. Like I was playing that I
don't even know what the fuck a fuse does in real life.
I don't know, electronics go and then you put a fuse in it and then it's like now it works good. That's the video game.
Yeah,
but
and then,
I needed a fuse to continue in that furry escape room game. I couldn't find one.
You played a furry escape room game without me?
Yeah, it was Chinese and poorly translated. Oh, I put a fuse here.
You played a poorly translated Chinese furry escape room game without me?
Ta-da! I'm doing something. I'm like turning our...
I'm watching you do something.
I'm like turning our HQ back on or something. I don't really know what... I just kind of wandered into this because I was waiting.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Did you just fucking turn on Chernobyl or something? What the hell is this area?
I don't know. Is this the ending? Did we find the ending?
Or
Am I
maybe
about to
it's
get
just
Gladys?
the beginning.
Thermal
Well, there's some doors on
control.
the left and the right side. Thermal control.
Maybe over the course of the game, we're slowly finding stuff that'll give us access to the rest of the base.
Why would
There's
we
like-
not
there's
go to the
often
rest
like
of the
a-
base?
there's
This
often like a
part
meta
seems like it
system.
sucks ass.
Like how when we were playing Trine,
Yeah.
we were slowly unlocking stuff for the main menu. Like get through the weird metagame, which I looked up. If you finish that whole thing, it ends with like an apology for Trine 3 being so bad, basically.
Really?
There's like an Easter egg about how bad Trine 3 was at the end of Trine, and if you beat like the Trine 4 metagame, which is really funny to me, but also a strange thing to do in Trine 4 at the end of the game.
That's pretty damn funny.
I think in particular it references the fact that that story never got finished. You can destroy these too. This is so weird. Scrap comes out. Like it's really weird. There's all these destructible objects around here.
Did you just
that
shoot
money comes
a
out
chair
of.
and turn it into bullets?
Yes. No. I turned it into scrap, which is the money.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Obviously. God, keep up.
Keith, this was a classroom. We just shot up an empty learning
I think it's an
auditorium.
observation room for the experiment that's happening in the other room.
Right. So people learn the
Well,
experiment.
not lately,
and we just went in
apparently.
and blew up the education.
We don't... Microwave hazard ahead. Boy, howdy.
Microwave.
The giant
Didn't they
microwave.
make,
Let's press the scary button.
Didn't they make a?
Oh, I think it needs like
fusion or
a different
flash or
kind of
something
key.
like that.
Microwave flash. Is that what happens when you press start and then you open the door too fast before it has time to turn off the radiation? You get hit by microwave
No,
flash.
it's called micromedia flash experience.
Ooh, Tome of Knowledge
Is
is
that
right
what it
here.
was called? Huh?
You just got a Tome of Knowledge.
Ooh, a trait point.
It's a skill point.
Ooh, I already
Skill
have
points
one.
are
I should
important.
probably spend it on.
I'm putting all
on
my points into this
something cool.
bonus crit chance that we have down here.
Yeah.
Because like that seems wildly overpowered.
Which one's that called? Oh,
It's called Executioner. All of our other traits are bad. Like they're not great.
I'm just gonna do Exploiter.
Pumping up your health
it caps
is
out
pretty
at 20. Interesting.
good. What does Execution?
Exploiter.
Oh. Oh, maybe they do cap out.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
pumping.
that's fine.
I've been increasing my health because that seems like a go-to in every Souls-like. But
Yeah.
then there's one that's like
I did a little bit, but I didn't actually spend a whole lot of time doing. I have like 5 or 6 points in health, but not a whole lot more than that.
I mean, my go-to is I would want life leech in a dungeon crawler, but there doesn't seem to be that. I think that's it for this place.
How are you gonna life
I
leech
can't
with
find
a
anything to do.
fucking gun?
Are you implying life leech makes sense in other contexts?
I'll be good.
Wow, the gun, that's the part where my suspension of disbelief gets shattered, where I magically heal by hurting people.
I mean, if you're a bully, hurting other people does make you feel better, so... Ow! God damn it, case in point, you fucko.
Ow.
Only the best.
I don't think I want any of these things. Trinkets. Ring of the Admiral. Oh yeah, that's the one that's like, you want the game to be harder? Yay. Yeah.
Safest of travel.
Big nope. He sells the go-to. You want the Souls-like to be really hard now? Item. Where you take 300% damage first, because that's just like that's just your jam. You take 300% damage, but your damage is increased by 15%. Wow. What a bargain.
You wish to ring the bell?
You wish to ring
like-
the bell, do you?
God. No. No, I do not. After that, I'm good. The bell can stay quite unrung as far as I'm concerned.
I love Dark Souls 2 so much.
It's pretty weird.
It's so
man.
wildly memorable in ways
Dark
that people
Souls
just weirdly
2.
don't give it credit for.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the game that I think I had the best multiplayer experience with by far.
People take issue with it for a bunch of different
weird
reasons, but I feel like it's
there's
weird.
a lot of really good reasons too.
I feel like all of its weirdness is like really appealing in like a Mario 2 kind of way.
No, it feels like Dark Souls made by somebody who saw a Let's
They might
Play
have
of Dark
guns now, I'm not
Souls
sure.
and-
Oh, yep, those are guns. Wait, oh, those are friendly. Are those
Wait,
friendly?
stop shooting
Wait,
people
are they
with
friendly
green.
goat people? What are you guys? Ew, they're
They're
horrifying.
rebels.
I hate them. They have just gross little two human faces at the end of like long goat necks. It's really unappealing. I wish they roll. I wish
wait,
they
hold
roll.
on.
I wish they roll a bunch of Baphomets.
I just shouted Archer! Lana!
Lana.
Yeah. Oh god, have you shouted
shit.
Archer before in this game?
Oh, thank God that didn't work. Oh, I'm so happy that happened. I accidentally healed twice just now instead of using my power because I forgot the buttons, and both times it procs the thing where it doesn't use it. So both of those heals were free.
Good.
I got away with my
I guess
accidental use
that's
of them.
good, yeah.
I was trying to summon my skulls. Summon your skulls.
Oh, right, I can do that. How do I do that
Yeah,
again? What button do I
F.
press? F? Alright. Oh shit, do we need it now? Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, he's a biggie. What? Who's Archer? Oh, wait, isn't that Archer the person we were looking for all game, but we don't know the story of this game really? Ow. Oh wait,
thinking-
no. They just mean that these
Yeah,
guys are
that's not
archers.
right.
He just means these guys are archers. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm down, by the way.
God, it just amuses me every time one of our characters shouts Archer because I think that they're making a reference.
Yeah.
Also, I just died.
You just died. All right.
Yeah.
I
It's
got
okay.
mixed up because we keep. I don't remember the name, but they keep every time we talk to anyone, it keeps implying that we're looking for somebody named something like really mundane, but I don't remember the introduction of that plot
Well, we're all
line
looking for something, Keith.
because we're playing a multiplayer looter shooter, so it's really hard to notice any of the
Yeah.
plot, but also it's kind of boring, so it doesn't grip
Oh yeah,
necessarily.
the plot in this game. Oh right, that's a friend. I probably shouldn't
Stop
shoot him in the head.
it. Hey,
Well, I mean, I learned it from you.
You should look at their scary little faces, though. They're like Seaman from the Dreamcast. It's really uncomfortable.
Oh ew!
Yeah, it's the worst.
Hated that game.
I kind of wish we had allies more often. It's kind of neat.
I don't. Their AI is fucking awful.
Yeah, but it means that we have like a battlefront to some extent instead of just the two of us.
That is true. This does feel kind of cool.
Slightly closer to the intended use of being a 3-player game.
Yeah, it's got good game feel. It feels like a video game that's a good video game. You know what I'm saying? Like the game feel feels
stop
good,
pressing the
which
wrong
makes it
button,
feel like
brain.
a good video game.
Game feels one of the funnier vocab words for gaming.
Yeah, I've heard it used in non-ironic context, and I'm like, what does that even fucking mean?
It's
like,
funny
how does
to
the game feel?
It's funny to me because it only feels slightly removed from mouthfeel.
I know, and mouthfeel is a hilarious term.
But what about the mouthfeel? Oh, gracious Pommy.
Can you combine them to get a game mouth? I guess you could combine them to
was
get
scary.
a game mouth or a feel.
I had accidentally started reading a document in the middle of combat. Like, thanks for
Keith,
making the
now's not the time to learn. Time to kill.
Thanks for making the pick up loot item the same button as the read shit you find in the environment button. Much obliged.
Yeah, you know, you could also just
I'm down.
unbind it.
What hit me?
Oh yeah, you are.
I didn't even see
Those
what hit
guys
me.
deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, but I thought he was fighting you.
Also, he's behind me.
Yep, you're not probably in great shape
All
right now.
Skull's gonna go ahead and take care of some distracty business for me real quick while I go ahead and pick up my friend.
Those guys have too many hit points. Being revived. You just got hit. You got hit. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You failed me.
It's okay.
Here he
Ow!
comes.
Fuck!
Stabbing you. In the
It's
face
easy 'cause
with
I'm
this giant
vulnerable.
spear. How's the mouth feel?
All right, skulls. Ow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Here he comes.
Ah, God damn it. It's so not okay.
Nope, he's getting you. He's getting you. He's getting you.
I can't help you.
How have you not died yet?
I don't
You
know.
take-
How have you not died yet?
You feel like you've been taking a lot of hits here.
I weirdly enough am not taking a whole lot of damage from these guys.
Weird.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
didn't
now or
even.
never.
They,
No, fuck lore. Ah, what the fuck? Why would you?
he was there.
God damn
There was a
it.
letter right there.
There was a lore right there. I was trying to bring you back to life, and it was like, read this letter now. Why? Why would you do that? I don't care about the plot. Bring my friend back to life.
That was pretty funny though. Okay, I gotta address
Yeah,
this
it
because
was
people
really
keep bringing
funny.
it up in chat. Everyone keeps freaking out and like, oh my god, they keep saying like, oh my god, it's so late, and oh please remember to sleep because it's healthy to sleep and stuff like that. It's like, guys, these streams start at 7 o'clock in the evening. It's a very normal time. There's things called time zones. People live around
Do
the
they
world.
think that, like, you're on
I'm not
ESP
playing
or
at like
something?
4 a.m. or anything. There's been like 3 comments that are like worried about how late we're streaming, even though it's the time we've streamed every day. We've streamed this time every week for the last year. But for some reason, there's like a concentration of people weirded out by when we're streaming today specifically. I have no idea why.
I mean, it's nice that they care, dude.
Yep, there we go. We live. Oh god, there's big boy.
Yes, we live. We're so alive
Summon the
right
skulls.
now. We are.
I'm working on it. This is ah.
I really have no
Uh-oh.
excuse for dying.
Yeah, you died really quick this time.
Well, I was using my pistol because I was trying to regenerate my pistol skill.
This is a
It
nice
would've been
little
pretty
hangout.
helpful in
We
this
got some cover
situation.
here. Ouch.
Yeah. I wish I could at least like crawl around a little bit to get to a better position while while
Nope, you just
down.
gotta live with your mistakes. Enjoy.
I fucking hate when I have to do that.
Yeah. Which is all the time.
Well, it'd be easier if I didn't make so many fucking mistakes, now wouldn't it?
Yeah, past you.
The problem
this?
with past me is that
What
he
is that
assumes that
sound that
future
keeps
me
playing?
can always do the right thing. The problem is that he's right, but he doesn't realize how much I fucking hate him for it.
Except right now. Oh god, lots of stabs.
Owie. I just don't want to have my elbows replaced with spears.
No.
Is that so much to ask?
Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, get him once,
God.
just shoot him. God damn it. I don't know what to do. I'm down. That's rough. That guy with the 2 spears, he just continuously attacks. I don't know how you like dodge that.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
It's
but he's dead now.
it's so many little stabs. And I can only shoot 2 at a time.
Yeah, I don't know if hiding in a corner up here is gonna really be the best
Yeah,
plan.
well, it was great until that guy showed up.
That's fine.
Everyone
Ow.
else was slowly creeping in from one direction consistently where they could be focus fired and not
Yeah,
not
we're all big
surprise
fans
us.
of one direction, but
All of
we
our
have to give it up.
all of our allies just died immediately, except that guy apparently with his
Wait.
creepy face.
What?
See his weird face?
I feel like
That's what they all
I
look
feel
like.
we did so much worse this time than on previous times. Why are we getting the cutscene now?
We killed everybody.
Oh shit! It's a bad guy.
Like you and I both just killed the big one of the blue double spear guys. That's
Yeah,
what we were stuck on.
Well, just tweaked into that cutscene.
That guy's just kind of. What's that guy doing back there? Do you see him?
I don't know. He's like sliding along the ground. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god, that guy was strafing back and forth while the corpse like slid across the floor. Oh, he's supposed to be
Yeah, it was
sleeping. Oh,
pretty
that's a sleeping guy. He's
no,
alive.
I think he's dead.
No, he's alive. He looked up for a second and he's breathing.
Well,
Yeah.
you can look up while you
Full-
have like a hole in your
That full
torso.
body shake. These are the weirdest. This is the weirdest looking race. Like I mostly game for it until their weird, creepy little seaman faces come out. Like their faces are just like, oh god, why couldn't they just have goat heads? Everything else is pointing that way. What are my
God,
options?
they do look like they have Dreamcast faces.
You wouldn't know, would you? I know your kind. You are Poxel-tech. Outsider.
I think I went to Paxel-tech West.
I'm looking for one like me, Ford. I need his help.
Perhaps a friend then. The Paxel-tech Ford aided our cause. It is for him
The
I
all-new
speak to you at all.
Paxel-tech Ford.
But Ford is
The Ford Paxel-tech.
The Ford Paxel-tech, yes.
The 2020 Ford Paxel-tech.
Holy shit. It's perfect. It's perfect,
Got
man.
30 MPG. I need to find
All
him.
new.
a queen.
28K
keeps him in her
Of
APR.
course, there's a ziggurat.
Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not.
Can I ask some questions? Would you like to tell me a long series of stories to annoy a bird?
No, he's not an old guy with soup.
Who are you?
This one is
Hoo-hoo.
Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility.
Why do you fight the nobles?
In truth, it is immortals we fight, the progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it.
Jesus Christ, Animorphs had more poignant political commentary than this.
It did.
This
Have you ever
this
seen the?
is
Well, I mean,
shallow.
have you ever seen the letter that the author wrote? K. Applegate wrote after the whole series was over.
No.
Because they were basically like, yeah, those characters you like died. Tough. This was a story about war. It always was, and stuff like that. Like, it went harsh. Like, it's supposed to be like this kid's series, and there was like this big anti-war message in the final letter explaining the ending afterwards and the reaction, because people were like, I
think
can't
that-
believe these characters are dead and stuff like that.
The thing about Animorphs is that, like, it did really get, like, more and more dark as the series went along. But the problem with Animorphs is also that she stopped writing more and more books as the series went along, too. So I really tuned out after, like, book 18 or 19, which is kind of when the series got a lot better, but also worse, because it was all ghostwriters at that point.
There was so
I
many
don't know.
books. There's an astonishing
Yeah.
number of books.
Well,
There's
she
also
didn't
that-
write after them.
There's also that one. There's definitely that one that looks like the two aliens on the cover are boning.
I will check that out later.
It's just a giant reptile creature standing directly behind one of those things that are whatever axe is called, the centaur people, and it's standing
Andalite.
directly behind them with the crotch touching butt directly, like it's perfectly lined up. And I'm like, hang on, this is.
I said
this
I'll check it out
this
later.
has to be a fake
I can't
cover,
play with this
right?
much of a hard-on right now, Keith.
I spent like 10 minutes verifying it was a real cover because I'm like, this has to be like a joke, right? They couldn't have actually published this, and they definitely did. It's like the penis on Little Mermaid. How long have you known Ford?
For many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps. Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this.
You and Ford were close?
Yes. He returned many times, gave us aid, weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was familiar with rebellion. Last time he came was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay, live with us, even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return.
If you met Ford a century ago, how old are you?
I was a sentry of the Empress and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is
I have
many
no
turns
idea what
since
she
I
meant by
ate
that.
the fruit. Yet even now I age only slowly.
Is there like an apple that you eat that gives you immortality? I guess so.
I guess the tree of life or whatever. Why would an immortal turn away from immortality?
That is a long story. Do you really want to hear
No.
it?
Yes,
no,
please.
Keith, no,
For ages
fucking
upon
damn it.
ages,
Let me cut the recording before you
Empress
say something
controls
like
the
that.
nobility by controlling the Thayan, the tree of life.
That's the name of my old
Fruit
boss.
of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead. A secret known only to the Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master.
I don't know what I would have done in your situation.
So you understand. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did nothing. Finally, to appease
That
the
was
nobles,
nice of you.
the Empress accused the village Zolka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since.
And then I allied with Rey and Poe and Leia.
God damn it. Yeah, basically,
I
right?
shall watch over you.
I like how they're like, are you sure you want to hear this story? It's very long. And then it was over in like
Yeah,
20
that was
seconds.
one of the shortest plot. Yeah, that was one of the shortest plot lines in this entire game so far. I wish they were all like that.
Video games are so afraid that they might bore you for 20 seconds by
to
having
be
a
fair,
story.
they should be afraid of that.
Well, in your case.